Welcome back. Now let's go ahead and create some posts. So let me go and click on add post and I get this kind of layout which I don't like. So what I will do is I'm going to install a plugin so that I can browse through, click on plugins, add plugins and here search for classic. So we will search for classic and we will get this. So classic editor. So that's the old way of using the WordPress post editor. So let's activate that plugin. And now if we go to all posts and try to edit a post, we will see it in a nice form. It looks good. So now what I want is I want to set here the WordPress is the content is there, and the next thing I want to do is I want to set its image. So for that image I can grab some things from here or upload files from the library. Whatever I want I can do. So let's go ahead and download some images. So you can go to pexels.com or unsplash.com for free images. So let me download some images. Maybe let's say we just want to have some, let's say this one. So I can say open image, or if I want to have a bigger image that's also fine. So let's click this and I can say free download and I can choose the size. Maybe I will choose for now this medium size. Download, it's downloading. Next is I want to have another one. Probably I will take this one. So again download, that's okay. So now I can go to here on my library and then I can say select and downloads. I can go and then I can say one image. So here is our image. So I will say set featured image. For now this is good and this is what we have. So I will click on update. Similarly I'm also going to update the other post. So edit and set feature image, upload media, select files, and I have the pixel image. Perfect. So let me, yes, it's updated. So let's see if we are able to see the post. If we don't have the single post page, so we are not able to see it, that's fine. But then now we have created the post. So let's refresh this. And now next video we will try to get the information and try to show them here. So let's continue in our next video displaying the post information from here on here because we are already getting that information in WP query. So thank you. I will see you in the next video. Welcome. Now it's time for us to populate or display the data that we are getting in the post function. So the first thing that we want to do is this is our anchor tag. So here we have this image. So this is that image that we are seeing already on our screen, this image. So let me go ahead and let's refresh. This should show old value. Yeah, there is no image, that's why it's not showing. That's fine. Now, what we want is we want to get rid of this and show the featured image that we just uploaded in our this image. This featured image, we want to show it here. For that, I'm going to use the function because we are now running in a loop. and each time the loop is running, this loop ends here, so it's giving us the post. So from the first post we want the post thumbnail. So we call this function, and if we refresh, we should see the images. So there we have the images, but if you see, the size of the image is not good. One is big, one is small, and it's already too big. Hence, we already have done something for this. If you remember, in the functions.php, we have declared a setting called home featured. This was one of the theme support that we have added. And we have said that the image should be of 680 by 400. And now it's time for us to use this capability. So I'm going to copy this and go to the front page, and here just pass this. So because this is post thumbnail, so we have enabled that post thumbnail support from here, post thumbnails, and then now this feature home featured will be the passed as a parameter, and now our images should look better. Perfect. So they look equally sized and great. And if you want to have different sizes, you can adjust it here according to your need. So if I say 580 by 300, let's see how it looks. Refresh. So this looks like this, 580 by 300. So this is also fine for now. This is great. So next thing we want to display is this dynamic, this text, this title. So for that, we will go and use another post function from WordPress. So this is going to get away, and we are going to put PHP, and the function will be the title, and it's going to grab us the title. Similarly, we will have, say, this one posted at, we can say posted on the date, so the date, but we have to use the PHP tag, PHP posted on the date. Next thing is, and if you want to show the time, we can also do that at PHP the time function. Perfect. So let's go and check. So what we expect is it should get the post title. Like these are the titles that we see in all posts. So it should display this title and this title, and also it should display us the author information. Perfect. So we have the title now. This is clickable, this is not, because that's how it is styled. And this is what we see, the posted at and posted on. Perfect. So now what we want is, we want to further go ahead and display this item dynamically, get the description. So here we want the short description, and the short description in WordPress we call this as ex excerpt. So let's say we'll say PHP $this the excerpt, ex, don't make a typing mistake, CERPT, excerpt. So let's go ahead and refresh. So this should go away and we should get a short description. Perfect. Next is, let's change the link of these two buttons. So here what we will do is, for the read more button or continue reading button, we will use the permalink, which we forgot here, because where should the user go if this link is clicked, the image is clicked, so we have to add that. And how do we do that? With the help of the permalink of the post. Permalink is the link that is going to take to the details page of that particular post. So the perma link, and the same thing we will put here as well in continue reading, because we want to take the user to the details page. Perfect. So now what we also want to do is we want to, when the user clicks here, we want to take him to the comments page, the page where he can see the comments related to this post. So for that we have got another function, and the name of the function is comments link. That's the function. Perfect. And we can also do one thing is we can make this particular comments which is here dynamic. So for that we have to use another PHP function called PHP get comments number. And remember, whenever we make a call to a get function, we have to echo its output, otherwise it won't print. So if we go now and refresh, this should disappear, 33 should disappear. Perfect. So here we see we have 0 comments in this post, and here we have 1. So if I click here, it should take me to a comments page. See, the page does not exist, that's why it's not showing me, but ideally it should take me to these posts, and then in that post all the comments it will show me. Perfect. And same way for continue reading, it's going to take me to this particular post detail page, which we are going to build soon. So we are now done with our making our blog post dynamic. So what happens if we add another post? So let's say I add a new post about lorem ipsum. So let's say what is lorem ipsum? I add that post. There goes my title, there goes my text. Paste. I will set a featured image. For now, I will use the same one, and I'm going to publish it. So let's see. Once it is published, refresh. Perfect. So we are seeing here the lorem ipsum, and this is the same image it is using. We use the same image, and here we see it's now using the except once the number of lines exceeds, it puts dot dot dot. That is great. So this is great. We are now able to make our blog post on the home page with dynamic. So next thing is to work on this section and make them dynamic. So let's continue and do that in the next video. Thank you.